Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg.
And Bumblebee.
And today we're starting anew.
We're going to be reading Batman #1, a brand new #1.
Yes.
And #2. We're going to be talking about both, issue 1 and 2.
So, with issue 1, as always, it starts with just giving us some interesting, I won't say background, but just diving into what's going on in Gotham. And for those of you who have seen it or haven't seen it, it looks just like New York.
Yeah, we have not been reading Batman prior to this, so we don't know the history of things. But the book has established that Jim Gordon is just a regular cop now. He is not Commissioner Gordon.
Right.
And this issue centers around an escape from Arkham. And the person that escaped from Arkham is Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
Mm-hmm.
And Batman is on the case.
Yeah, because everybody said they ain't crazy. They rather call Batman first and then the cops.
Mm-hmm. They called the cops first. Correction. They called Batman first before they called the cops.
Exactly. Because they already know. They ain't got to ask questions about it. They know who is really running this show.
Mm-hmm. That and, according to the doctor, the police are going to shoot first before anything. And Wayland, according to her, and we'll see later, he is making strides in his recovery.
Right.
So she doesn't necessarily want them to kill him or harm him. She just needs him back. According to her, he's been making progress in his therapy, and right now he has kind of regressed into a childlike state.
Interesting.
So she called Batman because she was able to convey this to Batman and let him know what's going on and to bring him back without harm.
Yes. Now, Batman was still like, you didn't call the police?
She said, nah.
Nah, I need professional help.
Again, we have not been reading Batman up until this point, and apparently Vandal Savage is the new commissioner of GCPD, and he has implemented the help of Tactical Urban Combat Officers, or TUCO officers that he's going to use to deal with the more special and enhanced individuals that are committing crime in the city.
I find that to be very unsettling sometimes.
So there's that. Meanwhile, Batman is on the case, like we said. He stops a gang from hurting hurting two ladies in the park. They're at the History Museum, which is where Wayland ended up. And Batman comes in hot because he didn't necessarily believe the doctor that Wayland changed.
Right.
But once he gets in there and starts talking to him and realizes that, he's definitely in a childlike state by the way he's talking. And he's not necessarily attacking Batman either. He's just sitting there watching chilling. The butterflies, and he's looking at a giant dinosaur exhibit in the museum. So Batman sits with him, talks with him, gives the doctor some time to get there and retrieve her patient. And she does. The doctor and other Arkham people come, and they safely get him to come back with her, and he's going to continue his therapy and continue his stay at Arkham. Meanwhile, Batman gets home and he gets a call from Tim Drake Robin asking if they have any friends in GCPD still. And then that's how issue 1 ends.
Yeah, so something tells me that Mr. Robin got into some trouble.
Which we find out what exactly Robin was getting into in the second issue.
Correct.
One portion of the second issue is Batman teaching Tim how to drive stick, or teaching him how to drive in general, but teaching him how to drive stick and talking about, just learning how to drive, essentially.
Yeah, might I add, driving stick is not easy.
Nope.
But it's not hard at the same time.
You
just need a good teacher.
I've never driven stick, so I have no idea.
I have. It is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is funny to watch other people.
And then we see what Robin was up to that day. There was a robbery. Some guys were robbing a truck, and apparently they were robbing the truck for some baby formula. That's what they were robbing the truck for. But they still robbed the truck, and one of the goons killed the driver, the delivery driver. And, that's not good.
No, it is not.
Yeah, Robin ends up there. The cops show up, and unfortunately for Robin, the cop that showed up was kind of a crazy cop. And he
felt as though he had something to prove.
Yeah, so going back to the first issue where Vandal Savage said that he was going to be implementing these tactical urban officers, combat officers.
Yeah.
He's like, we got to show him that we don't need these special officers. We could handle it. So he's using excessive force.
Yeah.
And he shoots the one of the robbers. The robber tried to run away, and he shot him in the back as he was running away for no reason, really.
He wasn't even trying to fight anymore. He let it go.
And then Robin was there too, and he's like, "What did you just do? What was that for?" And then Robin tries to get away, and he shoots Robin.
Yep.
He shoots Robin and then throws Robin in the back of a transport vehicle with 8 other criminals that they have picked up that night, I guess. And they left him in there handcuffed and shot, and all the rest of them that were in the back of the truck were free and did not have any handcuffs on at all.
Mm-hmm.
They did this on purpose.
Yep. Now, mind you, the dude was also driving, and he was driving crazy. On purpose.
Yeah. He roughing them up, essentially. He was driving recklessly in order to jostle them up in the back for his own entertainment purposes, and to teach Robin a lesson or whatever.
Wasn't really working.
No, because Robin...
He got free.
He knew what he was doing, and he used the gravity and the jostling to his advantage to get some hits in on the other people.
Oh, yeah.
And he manages to get the cuffs free. He doesn't get the cuffs off, but he breaks the chain in between the cuffs.
Yeah.
So that his hands are free to move. And at this point, Batman has arrived and put some bat spikes to flatten the tires of this transport vehicle, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, she's like, Batman just builds or buys stuff and just puts Bat in front of it. I'm like, he got money. He can do whatever the heck he want to do.
He had engineered some spike strips in the shape of a batarang. Well, essentially.
When you got money like he got money, you can do that. Until then, you buy the regular cow product thing.
Meanwhile, Batman is able to get Robin out the back of the truck. I'm assuming the other villains were knocked out at that point or just sitting in the back because they didn't necessarily come out, and I don't know what happened to the rest of them.
I think Robin knocked them out. I'm going to go with that.
Actually, yeah, you're right, because he's sitting there and they're knocked out laying on the ground. Yeah, he knocked them out. And the other officer that was with the crazy officer is kind of like, dude, like, you kind of being a little much right now. Calm down.
A little?
It's like, I'll do. Robin told Batman that this officer shot somebody and shot him, and he's like, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again, and I'll shoot you too, Batman.
he is going off the deep end.
He said, I'll do it again.
Like,
And then there's like a whole little standoff where the one officer is holding a gun to to the crazy officer, and then the crazy officer is holding the gun to Batman, and then Batman and Robin are just looking at each other, and they're like, "Okay, go."
Yep.
Robin disarms the other cop, and then Batman disarms the crazy cop, but not until they both shoot each other.
Yeah.
They cause both of them got shot, so the bullets made contact.
Yeah, it did. It did.
And the crazy officer, his bullet wound was more fatal, but in his like last few minutes, he gets his gun and shoots Batman in the back of the head,
ringing that bell.
And then this is where Robin's training in driving came in handy, because he had to drive Batman home in the Batmobile. They patched up the other officer, with enough for him to wait until EMTs got there, but the other officer,
he did.
Yeah.
Bat Band-Aid.
Which, he was gonna hurt somebody. Sorry to say, but he needed to go because he was gonna go off the deep end.
I will say this: no one deserves to die, but I'm not going to put my life on the line if you do some stupid mess that, in the end, gets you killed. So if you do such a thing that gets you killed, that means you did it yourself.
Yeah, he was going off the deep end, and if it wasn't that day, he probably would have gotten
another,
in the same situation or something similar another time with the way that he was going.
He was just trying to prove himself, saying we don't need these tactical robots. We can do it ourselves and all that.
I don't even know if they're robots necessarily. I think it's just, or are they? I don't even know.
Well, I'll just call them a strike team.
They're, highly trained officers, I guess. I don't even know. They don't have, they don't show any faces or anything because they're in a mask. I don't know.
Let's just call them a strike team then.
And Vandal Savage shows up to the scene and he finds a Batarang, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna use this. He didn't say that, but he makes an announcement later saying that Batman did it, and Batman and Robin are officially enemies of GCPD. This is what they did this, even though it wasn't their fault.
Yes,
at all, like absolutely at all. And he purposely had like the reporters and things removed as well. So yeah, Batman and Robin are essentially public enemy number 1 and 2 in Gotham right now.
Yeah, it is a lot going on there, but hey.
Also, I'm still, because again, we have not been following Batman. How did Vandal Savage become the commissioner?
I'm just saying, Vandal Savage has been around for years, so yeah. He made his way.
I don't know, but it's not good. And it's not good for Batman. I'll say that much.
No, not completely. Because now he has to have his head on a swivel and make sure everything okay for him and Robin. And let's not forget, in those memories of Robin learning stick.
Oh, Damian was being a menace.
Yes.
Damian Wayne is a menace. That is all.
So he wanted to learn how to drive stick as well.
He was jealous and being spoiled. He wanted to try to he wanted to learn how to drive too. Calm down.
To the point where he jumped on top of the Batmobile.
No, he
on top of the car. Sorry.
He jumped on top of the truck that Tim was practicing in.
And then Bruce was like, let off the clutch.
Shoot.
And then the whole front of the truck just jerked and knocked him off his foot.
Knocked him off his high horse a couple times.
So
he needs to calm down. He's a menace
that needs to relax. He will get that same treatment in due time.
It's not time.
It ain't.
And apparently, Batman trusts Tim Drake to drive him in an emergency. He said that if it's anyone I'm going to trust to drive me in the case of emergency or to drive the Batmobile, it's you. And it came in handy because here we are. He had to drive Batman because Batman got shot in the head with a shotgun.
Yeah, he got a concussion.
Ow! So
he ain't himself. I'm not going. Well, I say concussion, but I don't think it's a concussion.
He got the sonic rings knocked out of him.
Heck yeah. I know he hurting.
Oh, I know his head was.
He was seeing stars. I ain't talking about movie stars.
Nah, he was not okay.
That man is gone right now. He'll be back, but right now, oof.
He got the sonic rings knocked out of him.
But yeah,
one good time.
So now that they are public enemy number one, we'll see what happens in the next issue. You guys follow along. This is pretty good. It's fairly new. We're 2 issues in, so it shouldn't be that hard for you guys to get it. Support your local comic book store. Support. And if by some reason you can't get to your comic book store, you can always check out the app.
The DC Universe Infinite app.
Where you can watch it with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your grandparents, on a plane, on a train, at home, or anywhere in the world. You guys take care. We love you. And as always, peace.